News 7x7 is a unique channel dedicated to the news from dairy industry. Every week you receive brief on top 7 dairy news on this YouTube channel from India and abroad. These news could be seen in detail on our channel dairynews7x7.com also. You may write in the comment box on the dairy topics of your interest. We will try to develop news feature on the same. Your constant feedback and patronage to this channel is our source of top 7 dairy news from the week of July 3rd will cover. Amul to add 80 lakh liters of milk processing capacity. Devoting 14 to 17% of land for fodder cultivation will be ideal. Sustainability starts when stomachs are full. S Sodhi. Amul caught in a fresh show over new AP dairy project. How quick commerce is revolutionizing India's dairy cooperatives. Link exists between low dairy consumption and child stunting. And GDT price index down over 3% and butter crashed by over 10%. Here comes the news of the week. Amul will invest rupees 4,000 to 5,000 crore over next 2 to 3 years, largely into milk processing plants across the country by adding about 15 to 16 new plants, said Jayan Mehta, MD Amul. Amul is building a modern facility at Rajkot to produce 20 lakh litre per day and setting up a plant each in Varanasi and Bagpat to produce 10 lakh LPD. Amul is also looking at setting up new plants in Kolkata and Pune. In all, it plans to add 80 lakh liters to its existing capacity of 420 lakh liters. Of the total investment, Amul has set aside rupees 1,000 crore for its ice cream business, part of which is under the government's PLI scheme. Amul collects 300 lakh liters of milk every day, processes it through 98 dairy plants and then markets the product with the help of 15,000 odd distributors and a million plus retail outlets. The company has increased retail prices by 5 to 6% in the last 1 year, as against an overall inflation of 8 to 10%. The company has set a sales target of rupees 66,000 crore for FY24 at 18 to 20% growth. At a group level, Mehta expects sales to cross rupees 80,000 crores by the end of the fiscal. Currently, India is staring at a fodder crisis with a daunting challenge of producing adequate feed and fodder for its livestock from an already shrinking land resource. In addition, erratic fodder supply during summer drought creates a gap in the supply chain. The recent estimated deficit in green fodder is 11.24% and the country is facing 23.4% shortage in dry fodder and around 29% in concentrates. According to some reports, devoting 14 to 17% of land for fodder cultivation will be ideal for meeting the current fodder shortage. Fodder is being cultivated on 8.4 million hectares, nearly 4% of gross cropped area in the last few decades. Sparing more area for fodder is challenging given the intense competition for additional land from commercially important crops. Therefore, there is an urgent need to have practical and meaningful strategies for enhancing feed and fodder resources for sustaining as well as transforming the Indian livestock sectors. Capacity building of farmers is often overlooked in the rush to push the result of research and development products. Recently, Dr. S Sodhi was interviewed by Professor Tarun Khanna of Harvard Business School. I am sharing the excerpt verbatim in which Dr. Sodhi is responding to the question of GHG emissions and dairy sustainability. He said that sustainability starts when stomachs are full. I don't know how suddenly cows and milk have been made villains. With methane gas, firstly you have to understand that this whole universe is interlinked. Plant, animals and human beings. We all are dependent. You tell me, if plants do not get the biomass from the animal, what will their food be? You want to make soil dependent on chemical fertilizers? Each year the production goes down. You will be more and more dependent on chemicals. That's first. Second, tell me who is contributing more to the greenhouse gases? Energy. You are bringing plants and fresh vegetables from Africa, from Kenya to London, and then you want to say that cows should not produce milk? It's more of a hypocrisy. Cooperative giant Amul is trapped in a fresh controversy. This time trouble is brewing around its new dairy project in Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy broke the ground for the revival of the Chittoor dairy. Amul has agreed to revive it with an investment of rupees 385 crores. In the first phase, it would invest 150 crore and would process 1 lakh liters of milk a day over the next few months. While it is geographically a strategic investment for Amul, as it is close to the lucrative Tamil Nadu and Bengaluru markets, it is being seen as a political move by the YS Jagan Mohan Reddy government. The opposition says it is a ploy to target heritage. a leading dairy player promoted by Telugu Desam Party leader Chandrababu Naidu's family. It is a matter of great pride for the quick commerce sector that it is providing meaningful support to the dairy sector, which brings more than 2 crore farmers from more than 2 lakh Indian villages into its fold in its journey of manufacture and distribution. Earlier this month, when the Food and Agriculture Organization FAO observed World Milk Day, India, which contributes almost a fourth of the world's milk production, deservingly held center stage. Quick commerce is presently a $700 million market in India, and almost a fourth of all orders placed daily have a milk component, a milk pouch, a milk carton, or a dairy product such as cheese, curd, or ghee. Many years ago, the great Dr. Varghese Kurian said that a successful consumer product is an object of thousands of transactions every day, where the brand name serves in lieu of a social contract, a contract that is renewed daily. The consistency of this renewal, he observed, was based on three things: quality of produce, value for money, and availability. A recent study has shed light on the potential consequences of low dairy consumption, revealing a correlation between inadequate dairy intake and higher rates of child stunting. The research underscores the importance of dairy products in providing essential nutrients for proper growth and development in children. By examining the relationship between dairy consumption and child stunting, the study highlights the significance of incorporating dairy foods into balanced diets to combat this critical issue. Stunting, characterized by impaired growth and development, can have long-lasting effects on a child's physical and cognitive well-being. Dairy products such as milk, yogurt, and cheese are renowned for their nutrient-rich profile. They are a significant source of essential nutrients crucial for healthy growth, including high-quality proteins, calcium, vitamins, and minerals. The absence or insufficient intake of these nutrients during childhood can hinder proper bone development and overall growth. Inadequate dairy consumption has been linked to an increased susceptibility to stunting, which can hinder children's overall health and future potential. The global dairy trade price index has dropped by 3.3% following the latest trading event. The price index now stands at 969, a level last seen in November 2020. All of the dairy products offered for sale during the trading event saw a decrease in average price. Butter dropped by just over 10% to $4,842 per metric ton, while the average price of SMP decreased by 6% to $2,525 per metric ton. Cheddar was down by 3% to an average of $4,386 per metric ton, and WMP slipped marginally to $3,149 per metric ton. Anhydrous milk fat AMF was down by 3.4% in today's auction to $4,579 per metric ton. Buttermilk powder saw the most significant fall in average price, dropping over 11% to $2,189 per metric ton. Thanks for watching Dairy News 7x7 channel with news update from last 7 days. To continue receiving update from this channel, I, Kuldeep Sharma, request you to subscribe this channel and share and like the video. And also, don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.